direct from Paris, a stunning 182-piece, antique, French sterling silver flatware set by two of France's premier silversmiths, Puiforcat, currently owned by Hermes, and Cardeilhac, currently known as Christofle, silversmith to the king, circa late 1800s. The set is a complete service for 12, and includes extra dinner forks, mother-of-pearl handled dessert knives, with vermeil blades, a set of vermeil teaspoons, silver plate knife blade rests, and individual storage trays. The 19th century marked a golden era for French decorative arts, particularly in the realm of silversmithing. Among the most celebrated houses of this period were Puiforcat and Cardeilhac, whose names became synonymous with uncompromising quality, technical innovation, and aristocratic elegance. Their pieces graced the tables of emperors and kings, won accolades at international exhibitions, and set standards that continue to influence luxury metalwork today. The story of Puiforcat begins in 1820 in Paris. Under successive generations of the Puiforcat family, the firm developed a distinctive style that blended rigorous technical precision with artistic innovation. By the late 19th century, Puiforcat had established itself as the silversmith of choice for discerning European aristocracy. Their clientele included not only French nobility, but also wealthy industrialists and international collectors who appreciated the firm's ability to create both traditional and avant-garde designs. The firm's participation in major international exhibitions, including the 1867 Paris Exposition Universelle, brought its creations to a global audience and cemented its reputation for excellence. The Cardeilhac legacy began slightly earlier than Puiforcat in 1802 during the Napoleonic era. The firm quickly distinguished itself through its exceptional technical mastery and sumptuous designs that captured the grandeur of the French Empire style. Cardeillac's rise to prominence reached its zenith during the Second Empire, when it became the official supplier to Napoleon III's court. Cardeilhac firm's workshop employed the most skilled artisans in Paris, many of whom had trained in the traditional guild system. Their specialty lay in creating elaborate table services that combined functionality with breathtaking artistry. Cardeilhac was particularly renowned for its mastery of repoussé work, where silver was ornamented with intricate floral motifs, mythological scenes, and architectural elements, hammered from the reverse side. What made Cardeillac's work exceptional was its attention to proportion and balance. Each piece in their flatware services was designed to feel perfect in the hand, with carefully calculated weight distribution that made even the most ornate designs practical for daily use. The firm's account books reveal commissions from nearly every European royal house, with special services created for state occasions and diplomatic gifts. The workshops of Puiforcat and Cardeilhac were centers of technical innovation, where centuries-old traditions met modern manufacturing techniques. Both firms maintained the highest standards of craftsmanship, while developing new methods that pushed the boundaries of what could be achieved in silver. Their craftsmen developed specialized tools for different effects. They also pioneered new methods for silver gilding, creating two-tone effects that became highly fashionable in the late 19th century. It was Cardeilhac who perfected the art of precision casting, allowing for incredibly detailed sculptural elements in their flatware handles and hollowware. Their engraving department employed techniques adapted from jewelry making to create miniature masterpieces on spoon bowls and fork shoulders. Perhaps most impressive was their development of weighted hollow handles, a construction method that gave their pieces substantial heft without making them unwieldy. Both firms maintained rigorous quality control, with each piece undergoing multiple inspections before receiving their maker's hallmark. The process from raw silver inkjet to finished tableware could take weeks or even months for particularly elaborate services, reflecting an uncompromising commitment to perfection. The prestige of Puiforcat and Cardeilhac was inextricably linked to their royal clientele, whose patronage served as the ultimate endorsement of quality. These connections began with the French imperial court, but soon extended across Europe's aristocratic networks. Puiforcat counted among its clients King Louis Philippe and later supplied extensive services to the Russian imperial family. Their work for the Romanovs included special traveling sets with custom-fitted cases, demonstrating their ability to combine luxury with practicality. The firm's reputation reached across the Atlantic as well, with commissions from American millionaires during the Gilded Age. Cardeillac's imperial connections were even more direct, serving as official purveyor to Napoleon III's court at the Tuileries Palace. Both firms were regular participants in international exhibitions, where they competed for prestigious awards. The 1851 Great Exhibition in London saw Cardeilhac awarded a council medal for a magnificent table centerpiece that demonstrated unprecedented technical complexity. Puiforcat's triumphs included gold medals at both the 1867 and 1900 Paris expositions, where their modernist designs attracted particular attention from progressive collectors. The 19th century witnessed the apogee of formal dining culture, and with it came unprecedented demand for luxurious flatware services. Both Puiforcat and Cardeilhac rose to this challenge, creating services that represented the pinnacle of the silversmith's art, like this amazing 182-piece set. Puiforcat's flatware designs evolved through several distinct phases. Their early 19th century services followed neoclassical lines with slender stems and restrained decoration. By mid-century, they had developed more sculptural forms, often incorporating naturalistic elements like vine leaves and wheat sheaves. The firm's late 19th century Art Nouveau pieces featured flowing organic forms that seemed to grow from the table itself. Cardeilhac maintained a more formal aesthetic throughout the century, with services that reflected the grandeur of the French Empire style. What distinguished both firms' flatware was the exceptional quality of their 950 silver. This higher purity allowed for sharper detail in casting and engraving, while also giving the pieces a distinctive warm glow. The weight and balance of each piece was carefully calculated. A well-made fork should feel substantial but not heavy, with the weight distributed to make eating effortless. The 20th century brought changes to the world of luxury silver, culminating in Puiforcat's acquisition by Hermes in 1993. This merger of two French luxury traditions ensured the survival of traditional silversmithing techniques into the modern era. Hermes has maintained Puiforcat's heritage while introducing contemporary designs. The firm continues to produce flatware using the original techniques, with some pieces still made by hand in the traditional manner. The stories of Puiforcat and Cardeilhac represent more than just the history of two luxury firms. They reflect the broader narrative of French decorative arts. In an age before mass production, these workshops maintained standards of craftsmanship that seem almost unimaginable today. Each piece they created was not merely an object, but a testament to centuries of accumulated skill and artistry. What makes their 19th century flatware services particularly significant is how each set embodies the cultural values of their time. These were objects designed for ritual, for the ceremony of dining that was so central to aristocratic and bourgeois life. At Online Silver Store, we pride ourselves on being able to offer you the highest quality French antique sterling silver products at the best prices available, both online and here in Paris. We regularly monitor both the local antique market and the international online market to ensure we offer you the best value for money, with flexible, interest-free payment plans and 100% buyer protection. Buy with confidence.